You're too late. I'm off to get the heart now.
How did you find out where it was?
Oh, will you help me out with that one? When I took your wife and kid, I was going to interrogate them to find out. However, on my way there, I got word that you had flocked in to save them. How heroic. With you and your little clan gone out of town, it was easy enough for my thieves to sneak in and get that book.
You didn't know where it was until then?
Not until you were all kind enough to show me. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really must be going.
Тут кто-нибудь есть?
What was that? After him immediately. His city is razed, and his army defeated. His only hope now is to get the heart of the gods. We must fight up to the temple containing it, to the west. Let's go. We have to get to the temple.
You just missed Ingvar.
We tried to stop him, but he was on his horse and got through us.
He is heading to the heart chamber. We must follow him immediately.
Then let's go.
Look, Bogov! Я ударю как. Люд! Люд!
Go! Huh? Oh, I knew it!
Все создатели! Люд! Люд!
Put that down. Come on, we need to stop Ingvar!
Go!
Come on, we need to stop it.
Go!
Sheath your weapons. We walk
Watch it.
on sacred ground.
just in time. After all, nobody's been in here for 600 years. I would hate for you to miss this momentous occasion. I'd already have the heart, but it appears to have some kind of magical shield around it. Something that book forgot to mention. But no worries. My wizards assure that they can remove the barrier in a timely fashion. Those keys you gave me worked wonderfully. I studied each one for quite some time. I'm truly honored to be the one in my family that finally gets to use them.
What are you doing this for, Ingvar? Why must you vie for such power?
I do not want power. I want what is rightfully mine. Do you know what it's like to have something that is yours taken from you, then displayed just out of reach every single day of your life? Hjalmar led the group that discovered FALSKAAR for years. They were loyal to him. Then, just because he wasn't the one that helped them, they all flocked to Olaf, forgetting the services that Hjalmar had provided. To this day, the Borvaldurs remain at the throne that they took from my family. A throne that is not theirs.
The throne is not something you're entitled to, Ingvar.
The people have the right to choose their leader. They chose the Borvaldurs. They've done nothing but provide wisdom and help, while your family does nothing but cause trouble for the people.
That is not true.
How did you get your people to follow you so loyally?
You promised him power, didn't you? You would get the heart and use it to help them.
You lied to your people. That is the worst thing that a king can do. You betrayed your city. How could you possibly hope to rule all of FALSKAAR?
I will not stand here being assailed by your petty claims. Admit it, Agnar. You've lost. After all this time and smooth sailing, you failed. You have let your family and your people down. Now, don't any of you move. I'll make this quick.
We have to do something, Agnar.
We must stall him.
Duel me!
Excuse me?
You heard me. I am challenging you to a round of combat. No guards. None of my companions. Just you and me.
Agnar,
If you have a single drop of honor in your blood, you'll accept, or forever be known as a coward.
Fine. I'll play your little game. But fighting an old man wouldn't be much of a challenge, now would it? No. I want to fight the Traveler. They come waltzing through the gateway, supposedly foretelling some grand tragedy that is to plague the land. Certainly they must be special. She will provide a challenge, so I want to fight her.
You must do it.
You aren't a Nord, but you must still have some code of honor. You must fight Ingvar in my stead, but do not fight for your honor. Fight for the honor of the people of FALSKAAR.
This is going to be fun.
Я ударю как...
Finally, the heart is all mine. What the?
Ingvar's screams echoed through the great cavern as Akrindale swooped down and carried him away, tearing not only at his body, but his very soul. Agnar gently placed the heart of the gods back upon its pedestal, and the chamber was resealed. Our efforts that day had paid off. Ingvar Unvalder was dead. The land free of his family's endless conquest for power. But not all was won on that day. Borvald lay in ruin, as did Stalgard. Two mighty blows that may mean darker times yet awaited the land. But that was not our concern right now. For on this day, Falskaar was saved, thanks to the valiant efforts of our king, his people, and the Traveler, an outsider whose involvement in these events was destined by the gods themselves. The people may continue to live, to farm. Their children can once again play in the forests. And while the land is not without issue, it has a moment to live and to enjoy. Falskaar is safe for now.
Thank you, my friend, for everything you have done for the people of Falskaar. You put yourself in harm's way for the greater good of Falskaar many times. That is not something that most women would have done. I hope that this may serve as a reward for your actions. What you did is not something that many would have done, and we owe you. I promise you that the scholars of Falskaar will remember you. Brother Thorlo will make sure of that your deeds are more than mere legend. Now please, have some ale. Listen to Rurik play his songs. Relax. You have earned it. We have all earned it.
I still can't believe what happened to Borvald.
This is a song.
I hope you're keeping out of trouble.
May never forget the virtuous feat of the king, his 3 Nordsmen, and the traveler.
Do you need something?
They were.
Let Atma know if you'd like to purchase any of the fine meats that he cuts
I hope
out.
you're keeping out of trouble.
With sword in hand.
I guess I go back to the Priory. I've served my purpose under King Agnar. Now, it's time for me to return and serve my purpose there. Perhaps me and the other priors will work on finding shelter for the survivors from Borvald and Stargard. So many people's lives affected. Then there's the mystery of the gate in Zundhand. The prophecy of the Traveler was foretold, and you came to us in our time of need. Perhaps it was again the work of Akrave, or sure. Either way, I'd love to learn more about the gate that started it all. It's a dangerous world these days. Be careful out there. Enjoying your time in Amber Creek? My family built this place, you know.
Greetings. How do you do? I must continue to guide the people. Ingvar may be dead, and the heart may be safe, but dark times are ahead. 2 of the 3 large settlements destroyed. Many citizens scattered or killed. The land is still writhing with bandits. However, with the Yunvaldirs no longer bringing them here by the boatload, perhaps things will look up. Olaf Borvaldur led a group of just over 100 Nords to salvation from Falskaar's frigid wastes long ago. I'd like to think that I've been given the opportunity to do the same for the people now. Safe travels.
Are you a hunter? If not, you should try it. tracking your prey. Outsmart. FALSKAAR has some great ilk, you know.
Held their ground with
The war is finally over. The Unvolders are gone. I guess me and Olgar will return to our cabin. Go back to the way things were. You know, when I first met you, I figured you were just another adventurer. In it for the gold, looking to find your big discovery. But I was wrong. You're a brave soul, and you have good judgment. I respect that. Maybe we can go hunting together someday. I'd be honored. Maybe, when Olgar's ready, we can even go hunt some of those bandits.
frigid winds of those barren hills meant to freeze their
See you.
icy blood.
Do you need something?
Caverns they then took
Yes?
refuge, their hopes as dark as mud.
What can I help you
All
with?
seemed lost, there rose a man who chanced the mountain heights. Olav Borvalder searched the chill for numerous days and nights.
Greetings, friend.
Fell down to his knees and
How you flatter me, my friend. I am but a simple housecarl, an huntsman, as is Svegard. I suppose we return now to the cabin. The Unvalders are gone. Maybe now we can all work towards peace, instead of war. Though don't get me wrong, if obtaining that peace requires us hunting down a few rotten bandits, and I'm all for that.
Returned at last to the suffering Nords, he told his noble tale. He fixed the heart to an anchor.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to have any meat, do you?
Greetings.
Anchor heart began sprouting life at the cave and far abroad. Forever locked
need
with
something?
5 name keys was the wondrous heart of the gods.
The roads are dangerous outside of town. Travel with care.
I've always wanted to go to Skyrim, but I really do like FALSKAAR. Sure, what would you like to hear? Another tale of your brave actions.
If you're looking to trade with me, you'll have to wait until I open my stall in town.
Yes?
Nice to see you again.
Get a drink and take a seat. You'll have a good time, for sure. What can I play for you? Another tale of your brave actions.
Greetings, friend.
I hope you're keeping out of trouble.
Greetings.
Staying safe?
Now, for a piece that shows the unshakable bravery of the traveler and reveals the truth behind the lighthouse and its ill fate.
Dang it, Gabriel.
In the lighthouse, she wandered those dark
I hope you're keeping out of trouble.
Her spirit cursed, full of remorse.
Yes?
Trapped within those walls. Lady in the lighthouse, her tale was quite unknown. Until set free, her spirit was
Found you.
lost alone. Till one day into her home, the traveler went so bold. His scattered paper trail remained.
Do you need something?
Stole.
Yes?
Stolen gold, just decades old. Lay deep within those
Greetings, friend.
The sunken ship abandoned, and the lady took no fall.
Oh, a few things. Mainly talking with friends, or joining them in song and dance. I also enjoy taking walks along the Amber River. It's so relaxing. We even used to spend time at the hot springs upriver, though lately nobody has gone there much. Something is off. It feels so dreadful. Other than that, I sometimes read, though I also think cooking is fun, and I often give lessons to Varina. She's such an adorable little chef. She's getting pretty good, too.
was not hers to keep.
Recently, the springs have felt off. It's hard to explain. You go there and there is simply a feeling of dread or misery. It's usually so bad that you want nothing more than to leave and get away. It only started recently, but I haven't a clue what could be causing it. If you looked into it, I'd be in your debt. We all would. The springs are something this town has enjoyed for a long time, and it would be wonderful to be able to visit them once again. Safe travels.
Was doomed in that day.